Hey guys, yet another morning.
Last night we stayed in an Airbnb in Prairie City. Most of the hotels in this region were booked, so we thought why not go for an Airbnb, and we had a great experience.
Yeah, and to be honest, there are not a lot of hotels in this region. I think the closest one would be in John Day. As you can see, these beautiful mountains, snow-capped mountains. These are the Malheur National Forest mountains. So right now we are headed to Hell's Canyon, where our next destination is. We'll see you there in a few hours. We've stopped here at a viewpoint. Let's see what this is. It's like an old carriage cart. So it says, "Welcome to the John Day River Territory." And these are the things that are worth visiting. Clearly we've been to the Blue Basin, and look what Sunny has started doing. Who's the horse here?
Where are my horses? My reindeers! I need my reindeers.
You want reindeers?
Not horses. I can see a belt of wildflowers from here on
Yes.
the other side of the road.
That is true. Not a whole lot though.
Yeah.
Maybe they are just sprouting now. But this is nice, right? You get the same Malheur Forest mountains there, and this amazing carriage cart.
What is its significance?
Oh, that we'll have to read up. We got recommended by our Airbnb host to go visit the Nagon Lake, but we couldn't go there because of time constraints. So if you're here and if you have plenty of time, do visit Nagon Lake and let us know how you find that. Our drive to Hell's Canyon was a little lengthy but beautiful. We basically drove from John Day to Baker City and then took the Highway 86 towards Oxbow. We also made a quick stop before Baker City in this place called Sumter, which is also a visitor spot and has a couple of things to do. But overall, the drive on Highway 86 was pretty lonely, except when we stopped to see some ducklings and their mama crossing the road. It was an amazing sight. And as you keep driving further, these far-stretched mountains keep exposing themselves, and that is a sight to behold. So guys, we're finally here at the Hell's Canyon Overlook point after 3.5 hours of drive. Oh man, I've struggled. But again, we are blessed with amazing weather, so really looking forward to it. We have lunch tagged here, so hopefully we'll enjoy that.
Enjoying lunch in hell. Wild and scenic wonderland.
This is the entire region, and we are here in the Hell's Canyon Overlook. I think those are the Wallowa Mountains, where we'll be heading out tomorrow.
It's a bit chilly here. So chapter 1, an island arc is born, and then collision and erosion happens, and then there is a plateau of basalt. That's Hell's Canyon for you guys. It doesn't look like hell though, it looks more like heaven.
But while coming here, you were complaining that what the hell is this?
No, that's because of the winding path. I'm scared of it.
Look at this colorful lady.
It's a bit cold here.
Tell me, does it look anywhere close to hell? So guys, the Hell's Canyon Overlook point is actually quite unique. It offers really awesome views of the Wallowa-Whitman forest and the mountains therein. Also, this place is not as crowded. I guess for that matter, even none of the Eastern Oregon locations or visitor spots are not that crowded. So there are plenty of things that you can do around here. One of the things that I learned is that you can go down to the Snake River, and there are plenty of water activities that you can do, like Snake River rafting, jet skiing probably. I'll have to go and check. because I'm not sure about it myself. And so we are actually headed down there. It'll take probably 1.5 hours to get to the Hells Canyon Creek Visitor Center, which is on the Idaho side of the Hells Canyon. It's a long drive, but we have nothing else much to do around here. Idaho. Welcome to Idaho. Hells Canyon is a 10-mile wide canyon located along the border of eastern Oregon and western Idaho. We took a drive along the Hells Canyon Road, which comes on the Idaho side of the Hells Canyon. And this amazing road takes you along the Snake River, ending up at the Hells Canyon Visitor Center. This amazing 18-mile drive is full of scenery and beautiful stopovers along the way. What amazes me more is that as you keep going further along this highway, the canyon gets steeper. And for those who don't know, Hells Canyon is North America's steepest river gorge at around 8,000 feet. And Hells Canyon runs deeper than the Grand Canyon of Arizona. Isn't that amazing?
Guys, look at the beauty of Hells Canyon. We're crossing the Hells Canyon Dam.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! And as you would have guessed, I'm on my sunroof.
Hells Canyon Creek Visitor Center, and this is what we've been. Hi! Wow, look at that. So I'm going down to the basin of Snake River, and I just talked to one of the folks here at the visitor center. The visitor center is unfortunately closed due to COVID restrictions, but you could go down to the basin, which is close to the river, Snake River, and you can either wet your feet or take a small hike along the river. So I'm gonna go down and explore. And also I learned that there is Hells Canyon Adventures, which offers boat ride, but they're closed for the day. If you do want to book tour of some kind, they are your point of contact. So just letting you know in advance, because we didn't know of this before.
Could this be any more beautiful? Hell yeah, it could be. Look at that. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Honestly, this trip turned out to be one hell of a drive, but those gorgeous views of the canyon made every bit of this drive worth it. And if you guys found this video worth watching, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, leave us a comment, and stay tuned for another chapter from our Eastern Oregon adventures in the future videos on this channel. See you next week.
Chili peppers.